Hello guys, in this video we will take a look at the setting that you need to change on your Google Chrome browser right now. So if you go to myactivity.google.com and then /myactivity, you will be able to see this page. Make sure you log in to your account, actually your Google account that you are using for search and for other activities on the Google. Basically in this page you'll be able to see all your activities, your history that you have done on the Google. So the first thing you want to change, you want to click on web and app activity. It's on by default. And then the second one is location history and YouTube history. So let's click on the first one, web and app activity. Once you click on that, it will take you to this page, and here you want to turn this one off. By default it will be on, but we want to make sure this is off. So click on OK. Then your activity hasn't been deleted. You want to click on this button which says delete activity. So to make sure that you have cleared everything and deleted all the history, this will speed up your browser. So click on next, and then after that you will see that confirm that you would like to delete the following activities: Yahoo Mail and also some other stuff. It might be a different case when it comes to your browser. So just click on the delete button. It will not harm anything. Just delete and then click on OK. We can go back to activity control. For a second time, let's click on location history. This is once again by default. It will be turned on, so we want to turn it off. So we'll click on that and then we'll click on turn off. So that click OK. Once again the same, delete activity and then delete, click OK, and that's done for that. Let's go back, and then this time let's click on YouTube history, which is by default once again on, and we want to turn this one off as well. But when you click on that one, you want to click on pause and then you want to click on OK. All right, that's done. Let's go back. YouTube history for the last few days or forever. So you want to delete these as well. Click on always and then click on delete to make sure everything is clear and clean. This is now done. After that, let's click on the three dots and then we'll click on settings. From here you want to click on privacy and security, and then you want to check your browser for safety check. Okay, so click on that one. It will take some time to do the updating and also the checking of the browser. Once this is done, click on the relaunch button to relaunch your browser. Okay, so I'm back here. Here I see review one site that recently sent a lot of notifications. So it is file hippo, and then you can see here it has block all. I don't want to block them. Rather I would say don't allow, but ask later. Click on that one. We are all set to go. Let's click on the security, and then after that, and here as you can see, save browsing. By default it is standard protection, but you can also change to no protection, which is not recommended by the browser because we want to be protected, you know. And also if you come down here, you can also manage how your browsing should be. So also you can enable the enhanced protection. So let's go back, and this time we will click on site settings. We want to go to the site settings. Once you are in here, we come down to the permission. All right, so here you can give permission for location, camera, you know, images and all these things. So click on the location. I don't want my browser to know my locations. For you it might be different. In some cases, some sites they ask you for locations that you need to allow, but if you don't need it, just turn it off. Don't allow sites to see your location. Okay, once you do that, go back. This time let's go to camera. The same for camera. I will choose don't allow sites to use your camera. If they need it, they can always ask for permission. So let's go back, and then microphone, you might need it. If you need it, just leave it on. Otherwise, if you don't need it, just say don't allow sites to use your microphone. Okay, and then we will go to notifications. All right, notifications. For the notifications, once again, sites can ask to send notifications or use quieter messaging, or don't allow sites to send notification. All right, so once again, it depends on you, but for myself I'll leave it on. And then background sync. So here, as it say, recently closed sites can finish sending and reviewing the data. Usually leave that on. In my case, I leave it on. But if you don't need to finish, like, whatever you are doing, you can leave that one on as well. Okay, and then for the content location, for example, a site that you visit enabled content from other sites, for example, images, ads, and so on. Okay, by default it will be blocked. They will block the third-party cookies incognito mode. This is on. You can allow the third-party cookies, or you can block third-party cookies. Okay, I'll block the third-party cookies. That way I don't receive any cookies from the third parties. If any sites needs cookies, it will always ask. All right, so let's go back. And then in here, JavaScript, you want to make sure you turn this one off. Don't allow sites to use JavaScript, because it makes the browsing a lot heavier and takes a long time to load. But in YouTube case, you can always have a pop-up, and you can allow that for yourself. Okay, so can show images, I think you just leave it on. And then for pop-ups and redirects, you really want to make sure this is turned off. Don't allow sites to send pop-ups and use redirects. You can also go through the other stuff like sounds, receive ads and all these things, but these are some of the things that you should turn off on your Google Chrome browser. I hope you like this video. Please let me know in the comment box if you have any questions, or if you need help with any of the settings on your Google Chrome. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you next time.